So how we all doing today? Do you guys remember in the first video I made on Queen of Spade when this drama was just kicking off that I finally have a reason to take a break from talking about Warhammer unless, of course, he does something fucking stupid? Well, guess what he did? Yes, he did something fucking stupid. Not as stupid as the FAP reviews, mind you, but something worth talking about. We got two videos from our boy all lined up, ready to go that he released today. Yeah, they're relatively short videos. So I figured, you know what, let's go over them all. I got plenty of time to talk about Warhammer now that I'm no longer attached to the Canadian basket case. So anyway, the first one I want to talk about today is called Hey Bitches, and he spells bitches wrong because of course he does. I can fuck and then not give a fuck. I wonder what this is all about. Let's see.
Forge Gang, I'm still a hard man.
Jeez, that has got to be the most lackluster and unenthusiastic Forge Gang war cry he's ever said. Seriously though, like, Forge Gang, I'm still hard, man. What did he just fucking wake up and decide, hey, I think I'm gonna do a video right now? Ooh, this is gonna get good.
All right, so ladies, women, this is going out to you. This is going out to all the pretty freaking...
This is going out to all of you ladies out there, okay? Casanova Delaquis. Fucking Warhammer, the absolute chick magnet. He's got a video in store for you ladies, okay? You like Warhammer? Spinning in his little fucking office chair here? Showing off his room showing off the room in his house that he shares with his mommy? This can be you.
Palpably beautiful women out there. Ladies, come check out this modern Devo and shit, okay?
Yes, come check out this modern Devo who's in his late 30s, early 40s. Still lives at home with his mom. Has no job. Has never graduated high school. And unironically thinks the government should give him a girlfriend. Because fuck you, that's why. Check out this modern Devo there.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. All right. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to say that I fuck and then I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Warhammer is definitely the guy that fucks, you know, the guy who, again, has no job, has no high school diploma, still lives at home with his mom, apparently has a criminal record, and makes live streams where he unironically believes that the United States government should give him a job, a girlfriend, and a home away from mommy because fuck you, that's why. And is also an asexual there. Yeah, this guy definitely fucks. This guy definitely gets laid there. And it's definitely not a fucking cope from our special little schizo incel.
That's just the title of it. So yeah, bitches, I fuck you and then I don't give fuck afterwards. I'm so totally for sexual fucking penetration and sexual harassment.
Well, you're definitely pretty good on the sexual harassment part. I can tell you that. You're definitely an expert when it comes to sexually harassing women. Sexual penetration, I mean, the only sexual penetration going on is you getting penetrated, whether it's by Ghost and Nicolo, DJ Keem, your mom's boyfriend, maybe one of your new little Catholic buddies there. Someone's definitely getting penetrated. The thing is, though, it's you that's getting penetrated there, buddy.
I don't really know all this stuff about hypergamy and polygamy.
Well, of course you don't. You never had a fucking girlfriend before. You're literally a virgin, and you're gonna die a virgin.
All this alleged stuff that supposedly a woman is into, or women are into, into being part of harems and this kind of social clique. I mean,
okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna say Warhammer has no idea what it is that women are really into, because again, this man has never had a girlfriend before. Can anyone name 3 women off the top of their head that love the idea of getting into harems? Because I sure as shit cannot. And if my memory serves me, when harems were actually a thing in the Ottoman Empire and in Muslim empires and nations, weren't the women that were normally in harems forced to be in said harems? Weren't these women slaves? If my memory recalls. Yeah. But seriously though, women just love being in harems, even though women in harems are more often than not forced against their will to be a part of said harem.
I'm not exactly the most well-read up person on that.
Well, of course you're not, because you've never had a girlfriend. You've never had any relations with a woman outside of your mother. And even then, I don't think you got as lucky as Christian, okay? Christian's got more game than you, buddy. Let that sink in.
But at the end of the day, I think the main endeavor is to fucking get laid.
And what a piss poor job you have been doing in your feeble attempts to get laid. And hey, just out of mild curiosity, Warhammer is a Catholic, and if my memory serves me well, isn't having sex before marriage a big fat no-no in the Catholic Church or in Christianity in general? I think I remember hearing something where having sex before marriage is a sin. Having sex with a lady before y'all get married is a big fat fucking no-no in Christianity. And as we all know, Warhammer here, he's a big, devout Christian. Christ is king. And all that jazz. And yet here he is saying, the purpose of life is to get laid. So is Warhammer committing sin in the eyes of the Lord by trying to get his dick wet before he marries a woman? I think he is.
And I do not aim to be a supreme gentleman. In fact, I aim to be a supreme savage when it comes to dicking a bitch. When it comes to...
Well, again, you're in your late 30s, early 40s, you still live at home with your mom, you have no job, you have no high school diploma, you have a criminal record, you're mentally ill, And you're making fucking YouTube videos where you openly proclaim that women are just objects to you, and your whole purpose in life is to just get laid, and how you unironically believe that the United States government is trampling on your rights because they didn't give you a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that women are not into that shit. There is no way a woman is ever going to sleep with you with your views on women and your life as a whole. No woman is ever going to want to sleep with you unless you pay them. And even then, I don't think your allowance your mommy gives you is going to cover the price of a hooker sucking your cock there, buddy.
Shooting my cum in a poon. Just shooting my cum in a wet poon. Obviously, there's a lot more.
Okay, two things. One, you're definitely never going to shoot your cum into a poon. And secondly, you are definitely never going to shoot your cum into a wet poon. Even if by some strange coincidence, if the universe decides, fuck it, let's go full in on Clown World, that Warhammer does get laid, he's never going to get a woman wet. She could fake the orgasm, sure, but there is just no way this idiot is ever going to make a woman wet.
To love than just that, but I don't know why people make it so much like it sounds like bestiality. Oh well. Love is love. Is it a passion? I don't know. I wouldn't put too much thought into love. But if it's a fuckable bitch, it's a fuckable bitch. And so, yeah, I fuck, and then I don't give a fuck.
You don't fuck. And that's why you give a fuck. That's the thing, though. You don't fuck, and you never will fuck. And we both know you do give a fuck.
I think that's the main point about it. And
a while back when Warhammer did his fucking stream, throwing his little tantrum, burning an American flag, and saying that how we need to return to the medieval ages because those were the best times in human history. I had said that I feel like with the way Warhammer's going, that it's only a matter of time before he becomes a fucking caveman. Before he unironically believes that being a caveman, living in the fucking Stone Ages, would be the best time in his eyes, that humans were so cool and shit. I said that as a joke at the time, but I'm starting to think that maybe Warhammer, unironically, is starting to come around to the way of thinking that maybe being a caveman is just absolutely cool. Because the way he describes, women and relationships, he's not interested in forming, bonds with women. He's not interested in going out on dates. He's not interested in marriage. He's not interested in love. All he cares about is just fucking. Okay, that's all Warhammer cares about right now. It's just fucking. And between that and the fact that Warhammer threw a temper tantrum, crying hysterically that the government didn't give him a girlfriend, and as a result of that, they trampled on his rights, something tells me sometime in the near future, I'm going to read an article on how Warhammer has been charged with rape. I generally do believe that the way Warhammer is going right now, This motherfucker is gonna get charged with rape. Or an attempted rape, at the very least. You know? This motherfucker is gonna get charged with either rape or attempted rape, and he's gonna wind up on the sex offender registry. There. If he keeps going the way he is, which something tells me that he very much intends to keep on going down this route. Anyway, continuing.
And why should I pay child support? And why should I ever marry or give a fuck? What?
Okay, first off, how the hell are you gonna pay child support when you literally have no job? How the hell are you gonna pay child support where your only source of income is the allowance your mommy gives you every week? And I don't even think your mom would be that interested in paying off your fucking child support there. And again, for all this talk of Warhammer supposedly being a good little Catholic boy, he really doesn't seem to care all that much about the sanctity and holiness of marriage. There. He just wants to fuck women before marriage, which again is a big no-no in Catholicism, and seemingly doesn't care about marriage at all. So, some fucking good, pious, holy Christian he is.
What that bitch does afterwards. Nah, man, nah. Nah, man, that's not really that important. What's important is getting laid.
Again, which is something that's never gonna happen to you.
And getting some wet pussy. Yeah.
Okay, that is definitely never gonna happen to you. Okay? You know, I might be proven wrong, and Warhammer might save up enough money to get himself a hooker for the night. But one thing I certainly know is never going to happen is he's never going to make a woman wet. She's going to fake that orgasm, sure, granted. But he is never going to get that girl wet.
That's the fucking shit, man. It's like, is it actually even really feasible to compare smoking a blunt to fucking a pussy? I don't think.
What?
Is it really possible to make that comparison? But yeah, man, like...
I'm sure you'll find a way to make that comparison. I mean, I'm not so sure if you've ever smoked a blunt before, but I know you never stuck your dick inside a vagina.
I think that the only thing that I don't care about, nothing at all, like all this shit that is just going on, you know, it just happens, man, it happens, and it's, you know, it's not really important to keep up with every detail that happens.
So if nothing really matters, then there's simply no point of you continuing to go to Mass, right? There's simply no point of you continuing to be the good little Christian boy you pretend to be, if all you care about is fucking. So I guess you're gonna start going to church then, buddy? You're gonna stop going to Mass? You're gonna finally drop this charade of you being a good Christian there, because we all know it's just a fucking act. We all know you're not serious about being a good little Christian boy. We all know it's just an act, so you can sound cool, so you can pretend to sound based. Let's be real here.
But yeah, man, like fucking a wet pussy, fucking a poon, fucking a wet poon is a lot like smoking a good blunt of weed. Yeah.
This motherfucker has never gotten laid before. Anyone that watches a little bit of Warhammer's content can tell right off the fucking bat that this dude does not get laid. So what would he know what a wet pussy feels like, unless, of course, someone describes it to him? That's the only way Warhammer would know about a wet pussy outside of maybe watching one in a fucking porno. Is someone describing to him what a wet vagina feels like?
Or taking a shot of vodka. Yeah, it's different.
I'm kind of curious now if Warhammer's mom actually allows him to drink alcohol since, well, he is retarded. And as we all know, retarded people and alcohol generally don't mix well. All the times I've seen Warhammer drink, he's always drinking soda, you know? He's always drinking shit like, I don't know, fucking Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. I think he drank iced tea once, but I've never seen Warhammer drink any alcohol whatsoever there. You know, his mother may have did a piss poor job on raising him, but keeping his goofy ass away from alcohol, that might actually be the best thing that woman has ever done.
Substances, but it's the same essence. Yeah, it's different. It's doing different things. It's different substances, but it's the same essence. And that's what matters in life, is the good shit, man. And not giving a fuck about the consequences either. Fuck the law, fuck the rules.
He says he doesn't give a shit about the consequences, yet I guarantee on Judgment Day, when St. Peter says, your ass is going to hell, he's going to start crying hysterically. He is going to cry hysterically. On Judgment Day when he gets sent to hell. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Fuck the consequences.
Fuck the consequences.
Fuck the consequences.
Fuck the law. Fuck the consequences. This sounds like something I would say when I was like 12. Grow the fuck up.
Men need to do more sexual harassment, and there needs to be more mass rape.
What? What the fuck was that ending? What the fuck was that? More men need to do more sexual harassment. More men need to do more mass rape. Oh, see, it's shit like this. It's shit like this. That's why Warhammer is never going to get married. That's why Warhammer is never going to get a girlfriend. And that's why Warhammer is never going to be able to feel a wet pussy. But as I said, we do have another video to go over. Let's see now. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. I found it, thank Christ. Okay, so as we can see here, Warhammer has himself a brand new patio. Nice new patio furniture. Definitely hasn't fucking set it on fire or anything yet. So I guess he really did move recently. Video is entitled Chosen One Citizen Protection Program Vibes Bro. Now, I have not seen this video yet, but something tells me this is going to be one hell of a doozy.
Dude, I come out here to smoke a cigar, and this guy is like out.
Okay, this idiot has never smoked a fucking cigar. This idiot has never smoked a fucking cigar before. Again, I don't even think he has enough money in his allowance to even buy a cigar. I don't know, maybe he shows the fucking cigar. And I'll be fucking, blown the fuck out.
You're fucking following me around here with a device and stuff, man. See that dude over there? Yeah, he's pretending like he doesn't know what's up, but I do.
Oh my God,
that's weird, man.
The fucking welcome map, that welcome friends man is fucking dirty. Jesus Christ.
That guy's working for the government.
What?
I don't claim to be the go-to guy for knowing the Special Citizens Protection Program or like the
What?
Chosen Ones or whatever, but that's a government agent.
Okay, so this random guy who's walking around Warhammer's neighborhood right now is automatically a government agent because fuck it, why not, I guess.
That's some spook shit right there. I'm lighting my cigar.
Show us the cigar then, you big baby.
Oh, look, he's leaving now.
Maybe put down.
Yeah, that's some. I've never seen this guy before.
Oh my god, is he seriously gonna go after this dude right now?
Yeah, that guy's working for the CIA.
What? I gotta say, this is a nice neighborhood Warhammer lives in. Nice little suburban area. Okay, granted, if you do live in this fucking neighborhood, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that there's a literal schizophrenic man living in one of the houses down, and if you do decide to go outside for a walk one day, he's gonna make a YouTube video calling you a fucking CIA agent. But other than that, the neighborhood's nice. Why are you covering the screen with your hand?
What's that guy doing, man?
What do you want about?
Yeah, so that's connected to the Citizens Protection Program, to the Chosen Ones, or there he goes, man.
Okay, maybe he's just doing his job somewhere in the neighborhood. What makes you think he's...
All right, I'm gonna finish.
Holy fuck. He really does have what it takes to be the next fucking Christian or Cyrax. He really does have what it takes to be the new locale that everyone points and laughs at. There. Holy fuck, never change, Warhammer. Never fucking change, my dude. Catch you all later.